In this podcast episode, Joe Rogan welcomes Lex Fridman, a prominent AI researcher and podcaster. The conversation spans a wide array of topics, from the intricacies of space exploration to the complexities of human relationships and societal structures. The episode opens with a lively discussion about the future of space exploration, particularly focusing on SpaceX's ambitious projects. Rogan and Fridman express their excitement about the advancements in rocket technology, especially the Starship program. They marvel at the engineering feats that allow rockets to launch, land, and potentially carry humans to Mars. Fridman emphasizes the importance of these developments, not just for scientific exploration, but also for the survival of humanity. He argues that establishing a human presence on other planets could serve as a safeguard against potential catastrophic events on Earth. Rogan and Fridman also touch on the psychological aspects of space travel. They discuss the challenges astronauts face, including isolation and the psychological toll of being away from Earth for extended periods. Fridman highlights the need for mental resilience and adaptability in space missions, suggesting that these qualities are essential for anyone who aspires to be part of humanity's journey into the cosmos. The conversation underscores the idea that space exploration is not merely a technical challenge, but also a profound human endeavor that tests our limits. As the conversation progresses, Rogan and Fridman delve into the philosophical questions surrounding reality and consciousness. Fridman shares his thoughts on the nature of existence, pondering whether our perceptions of reality are merely constructs of our minds. He suggests that understanding consciousness is one of the most significant challenges facing humanity, as it intertwines with our understanding of artificial intelligence and the future of technology. Rogan adds to this discussion by referencing various theories of consciousness, including the idea that consciousness may be a fundamental aspect of the universe. They explore the implications of these theories on our understanding of life, intelligence, and the potential for creating conscious machines. This segment of the podcast invites listeners to reflect on the profound mysteries of existence and the nature of their own consciousness. The topic of artificial intelligence emerges as a central theme in the conversation. Fridman, an expert in the field, discusses the rapid advancements in AI technology and its potential to transform various aspects of society. He emphasizes the importance of ethical considerations in AI development, warning against the dangers of creating systems that lack transparency and accountability. Fridman argues that as AI becomes more integrated into our lives, it is crucial to ensure that these technologies align with human values and ethics. Rogan and Fridman also explore the potential consequences of AI on employment and the economy. They discuss the fear that automation may lead to widespread job displacement, particularly in industries that rely heavily on manual labor. Fridman suggests that while AI may eliminate certain jobs, it could also create new opportunities and roles that we cannot yet envision. This discussion highlights the need for society to adapt to technological changes and to consider how to best prepare future generations for an evolving job market. Education is another significant topic in the podcast, with both Rogan and Fridman expressing their concerns about the current state of the educational system. Fridman argues that traditional education often fails to equip students with the critical thinking skills necessary for navigating an increasingly complex world. He advocates for a more personalized and adaptive approach to learning, one that fosters creativity and encourages students to pursue their passions. Rogan adds that the education system should prioritize teaching students how to think rather than what to think. He believes that fostering curiosity and a love for learning is essential for preparing individuals to face the challenges of the future. The conversation emphasizes the need for educational reform that aligns with the demands of a rapidly changing society, encouraging a shift away from rote memorization towards a more holistic and engaging learning experience. As the discussion continues, Rogan and Fridman delve into the intricacies of human relationships. They explore the challenges of communication and connection in an increasingly digital world. Fridman shares his insights on the impact of technology on interpersonal relationships, noting that while social media can facilitate connections, it can also lead to misunderstandings and superficial interactions. Rogan reflects on his own experiences with relationships, emphasizing the importance of vulnerability and authenticity in building meaningful connections. He argues that genuine communication is essential for fostering trust and understanding between individuals. This segment of the podcast encourages listeners to consider the ways in which technology shapes their relationships and the importance of nurturing authentic connections in their lives. The conversation shifts to the role of culture in shaping societal values and norms. Fridman discusses the impact of cultural narratives on individual behavior and decision-making. He argues that culture plays a significant role in defining what is considered acceptable or taboo, influencing everything from personal relationships to political beliefs. Rogan adds that culture is constantly evolving, shaped by the collective experiences and perspectives of individuals within society. They explore the idea that cultural shifts can lead to both positive and negative outcomes, depending on how they are embraced or resisted. This discussion highlights the dynamic nature of culture and its profound influence on the human experience. Rogan and Fridman also touch on the intersection of science and spirituality, exploring how these two realms can coexist. Fridman suggests that while science seeks to explain the natural world through empirical evidence, spirituality addresses the deeper questions of existence and purpose. He believes that both perspectives can offer valuable insights into the human experience. Rogan reflects on his own spiritual journey, sharing how his experiences have shaped his understanding of the world. He emphasizes the importance of remaining open to different perspectives and recognizing that science and spirituality can complement each other. This segment of the podcast invites listeners to consider the ways in which science and spirituality can coexist and enrich their understanding of life. As the conversation progresses, Rogan and Fridman contemplate the future of humanity. They discuss the potential challenges and opportunities that lie ahead, particularly in light of rapid technological advancements. Fridman expresses his optimism about the potential for human ingenuity to overcome obstacles and create a better future. Rogan adds that while there are significant challenges to address, such as climate change and social inequality, he believes that humanity has the capacity to adapt and innovate. They emphasize the importance of collaboration and collective action in addressing these global issues. This discussion encourages listeners to remain hopeful about the future and to consider their role in shaping a better world. Mental health emerges as a crucial topic in the podcast, with both Rogan and Fridman acknowledging the growing awareness of mental health issues in society. Fridman shares his insights on the importance of prioritizing mental well-being, particularly in the context of the pressures and challenges of modern life. He advocates for open conversations about mental health and the need to destigmatize seeking help. Rogan reflects on his own experiences with mental health, emphasizing the importance of self-care and mindfulness. He encourages listeners to prioritize their mental well-being and to seek support when needed. This segment of the podcast highlights the significance of mental health in overall well-being and the importance of fostering a culture of understanding and support. The conversation also addresses the role of technology in shaping society. Fridman discusses the potential benefits and drawbacks of technological advancements, emphasizing the need for responsible innovation. He argues that while technology can enhance our lives, it also poses ethical dilemmas that must be carefully considered. Rogan adds that technology has the power to connect people and facilitate communication, but it can also lead to isolation and disconnection. They explore the idea that society must find a balance between embracing technological advancements and maintaining meaningful human connections. This discussion encourages listeners to reflect on their relationship with technology and its impact on their lives. Finally, Rogan and Fridman discuss the power of storytelling in shaping human experiences. They emphasize the importance of narratives in conveying complex ideas and fostering understanding. Fridman argues that storytelling can bridge cultural divides and create empathy among individuals. Rogan reflects on his own experiences as a storyteller, sharing how he uses his platform to engage with diverse perspectives and share meaningful narratives. They highlight the potential of storytelling to inspire change and promote understanding in an increasingly polarized world. This segment of the podcast underscores the significance of storytelling as a tool for connection and transformation.